Toad in the hole. What is that? It's toad, like a frog.
Yes. You think you're gonna eat a frog?
Wow.
A toad, even?
I'm scared. So today we're gonna be swapping our partners' cultural dinners.
Hey, I'm Nat.
And I'm Tim. We've been together for nearly 6 months now.
Yeah, but we have been friends for 10 years. Made a little transition there.
We have been together for about
10 months?
10 months now. Wow, it's
Crazy, yeah?
quick. So we were actually in a very, very similar video to this earlier this year, and there were lots and lots of
A lot
comments.
of comments, yeah.
So yeah, I guess the rest is history. Now we're in a couples video together, so we'll leave that one up to your imagination, people.
My family comes from a Croatian background and I grew up really immersed in the culture. Had to go to Croatian school, had to learn the language as best as I could, and definitely grew up with heaps of Croatian food.
I grew up in a really Maltese, sort of Mediterranean family where food is the language of love.
What's the biggest differences we notice about each other's cultures?
Like pretty much the food, of course.
Yeah, the food is very
Yeah,
different.
very different.
I'm really enjoying learning lots of Colombian slang. Parce,
But
chimba.
I can't do my British accent, you know? I sound very English. I feel like I sound English, you know?
What did Griff teach you?
Well, he taught me, you're thick as pig shit. Which I have no idea what it was when he taught me, and I started just saying it to people.
I mean, I actually don't know that much about Maltese culture. Like, because we're still like a new couple, you know, we've only kind of started being around each other's families.
Malta is this tiny little island just off the coast of Sicily in the Mediterranean. Sort of takes an influence from Italian culture, but also a little bit of Middle Eastern. My mum's sort of first generation Australian, and they really adopted the Australian way of life. You know, my uncles are called Jeff, Dave, Kev, and Norm.
I've been to Colombia once, and my impression of Colombian people was just they were very warm and welcoming and just such genuine hearts, and I definitely feel like
Oh, really?
you're a good representation of that.
Thank you so much. I try my best to be. I feel like home with you, so it's
Aww,
really easy. Obviously, you're super kind and
just keep going.
Yeah.
We'll sit here in a sec. Yeah, I really enjoy dating someone from a completely different world, essentially. You learn a lot and you look at the world in different ways, and it's just really interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it smells amazing in here right now. I can just smell what's coming my way.
Yeah, you're ready to try the ajiaco.
Ajiaco, yes I am.
Okay, so ajiaco, it's basically a soup made with a lot of potato, so many different potatoes. And you just basically put them all together.
Okay.
It's a plate from Bogota.
Okay, a plate from Bogota.
Yeah, Bogota, the capital of Colombia. This yellow potato is called papa criolla. Papa is potato.
Papi.
And,
Papi is what I call him.
oh my god.
Wow, too much information.
We don't have guascas here in Australia,
Yeah.
so what I did was to get like a ajiaco packet from a Latin place or a Colombian place. That gives it like this special flavor.
Thank you. Ooh, delightful. Take this. And what is this that you have for me?
Oh, agua panela. Panela, it's sweet,
Sugar.
like sugar. Mix it up with water. You put some lime. It's really good. It's very sweet. Come on, the biscuit.
Very comfort food, very home cooked.
Yeah.
There's a kick of a flavour that I can't compare it to anything I've ever tried before. Like it's that I'm guessing is the ajiaco sauce.
Yeah. Put some cream. Yeah, that's it.
So it's very white now, as you can see. And what about the avocado?
And put avocado.
In the soup?
Yeah. Go for it.
Who doesn't love avocado? Got a couple of capers on here. It's looking very creamy, wholesome, delicious. And this might... I think I prefer it the original way. It felt like such a warming dish. Everything else adds so much complexity to it, but I think it's such a unique texture and flavour on its own. Okay, let's try this. Wow, what is that flavour? Like it's a complete combination of sweet and zesty. Very refreshing.
Yeah.
Wow, that was absolutely incredible.
This is something you would definitely have.
Oh, 100%. I really like this. I love that it's healthy. I love that it feels like warm soup belly inside, and I love that it's like a completely different, unique flavor to anything that I've really ever had before. This is freaking amazing.
I'm so happy that you liked it. So happy because I was so nervous.
Oh, really?
It was really important for me for you to like it.
Oh, no, I love it. It's really, really nice. And we should definitely make it a routine dinner. Add that one to the list.
Absolutely.
Ooh, what have you got for me?
We've got two different kinds of pastizzis here today. We've got a curried pea, which is sort of one of the staples, but also like a sort of ricotta, parmesan, like a little bit herby medley as well. Yeah, that's like the staple what you think of when you get pastizzis in Malta. So to make the curried pea pastizzis, all you got to do is sort of boil some split peas for about half an hour, and then it's as simple as adding them to some sautéed onions with a little bit of curry powder. Let it cool down before you put it in the pastizzis. And the cheese ones are basic as you just get a little bit of ricotta, mix in some parmesan cheese, a whisked egg, a little bit of salt and pepper, and you are good to go.
Yum.
Twist them up. So there's two different shapes as well. These are the ones that I remember from my childhood.
Delicious.
And what have you got there for me, Nat?
I have brought a salata od hobotnice, which is an octopus salad.
It looks delicious.
Yeah, so like I said, my family's from Dalmatia, and that's the coastal region of Croatia. So our food is very much seafood oriented. This like octopus salad is one of my grandma's favorites and one of my favorites too. It's the kind of thing that like every restaurant will serve their own rendition of it. So basically what you do is you cook the octopus in boiling water with some pepper, bay leaves, and a wine cork, which a little bit funny, but that helps to tenderize the octopus. While you're doing that, you boil up some potatoes. Usually you only need one or two. And then I chop up some red onions, a little bit of tomato and olives, and then garnish with some parsley, bit of lemon juice, some red wine vinegar, and olive oil. Pour you some cutlery.
No cutlery needed here. Yeah, it smells delicious.
Yum.
Stop it.
This is so good.
Yum, so fresh. Delicious.
It reminds me kind of like a curry puff. Like I wouldn't have linked Maltese food to like curried peas, but it's delicious. I'm gonna try the cheese ones now. It kind of reminds me of like the Greek like spanakopita, you know? It's really herby.
I am really vibing the olives. They just go so well with the octopus. Like, that was a good addition. And I mean, potato in a salad, you had me at hello.
How do you guys make octopus in like Malta, in Maltese food?
My grandmother used to boil it in milk, of all things.
No way. That's cool.
Those potatoes have drunk up some of that vinegar and lemon. Well done, Nat.
Thank you. So it's filling, it's fresh, it's not too heavy. It just tastes like a summer holiday, you know what I mean? There are lots of different ways to make it, but yeah, this is my favorite.
I love it. Not just a pretty face.
Thanks, baby.
So basically, it's called toad in the hole because of the way that it looks.
Okay.
But essentially, it's just a giant Yorkshire pudding with sausages. So you mix the eggs, flour, milk together, create like a batter, and then you cook up your sausages. You add your batter to a preheated tray with oil. Add your sausages in there, sprinkle some thyme on, bake it for 20 minutes. And while it's baking, you can whip up this delicious onion and mustard gravy. It's like a caramelized sweet gravy, which you're gonna love. Very, very common. It's very British. It's very, classic to our food culture. Okay, you ready to try your toad in the hole?
I'm so ready. It smells so good.
I hope it's cooked. I'm also really nervous, I don't know why. I always find like the edge bit's like the best bit. The crunchy, like slightly crunchy.
So yeah, I feel like it tastes like a pancake.
Yeah.
I love this smell. It's very strong.
I won't be kissing you after.
Yeah, I would definitely eat it with this.
Yeah.
I really
Gravy
like
is the
it.
best.
I really like this gravy. I just know like
The word.
words. I feel like I would eat this like with my family on a cold day, you know, maybe for a Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday evening.
Tastes like home.
Hey, let's try the tea.
I've added some sugar to this
Okay.
tea because people do put sugar in
I
their
like
tea.
that, yeah, I like that. Salud.
Salud.
No, I really like it. I like it.
Well, thank you so much again for your delicious Colombian meal.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and thank you so much too. And we should make a series of these videos. We just love doing them. It's the only time we cook for each other.
Yeah, that's it.
Until next time.